Hey guys, Ralph with Mad Reptic back with another video. I got a rat here. We're gonna feed Kodak this morning. He hasn't eaten this week, so we'll pull him out here. He's waiting at the door. He's super hungry. Oh, come here, buddy. Hey, Kodak, come on, man. Come on, buddy, down here. Come on out. Look at that dinosaur, guys. Jump for it. Oh, buddy. Good man. Good man. He's like, what in the heck is going on? Well, let's get him back here. You guys see him there? What's up, big guy? Oh, he's coming after me. So this is why I'm wearing the sweatshirt. You're probably sweating like crazy in this reptile room. I am. I'm actually wearing an old work sweatshirt so that he doesn't tear me up. Let's get him another rat. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, almost. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on, lizard. The flying lizard. Good man. Good man. And he'll get 4 or 5 of those. I got a couple more to get him back in the cage with. But you guys can see he's super dark right now because he's getting ready to start peel his skin off. No, my hand is not a rat, buddy. Nope, no more rats. Not right now. He is very excited, guys. Let's see if we can pick him up. Come here, big guy. Oh, give you guys, oh yeah, come here, buddy. Oh, come on, relax. So as you guys can see, oh, he is a big freaking lizard. You guys have seen him in another video. Oh, he's got my hat. He likes to climb, and it's a lot more pleasant to handle him when I have this sweatshirt on because he doesn't rip my dang skin open with these big claws. I'll show you guys if you can see. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh. Oh, not my face. Oh, not my face. Oh, he took my hat. He took my hat. Come here, Kodak. Come here, man. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, we're gonna put him down for a second. Oh, come here, man. All right. Come here, buddy. As you guys can see, he's very hungry. Come here, flying lizard. Come on. Come on, let's go back in your home. Come on. Come on. You missed. Oh, there it is. All right, and then while he's still eating, we'll just poke his head back in there and shut the doggy door. Whew, I'm sweating already. We're gonna scratch on my face? Nah, we're good. We're good. Anyway, that's Kodak. How's it going, guys? Today I'm just gonna kind of pull out some cool animals for you. I think I'm gonna pull out my big boa, start off with the spicy animals. I might pull out my yellowtail cribo for you guys. We're gonna feed the ball pythons a little bit afterwards, but first, we got lots to show you guys, so let's dig into some animals. So guys, sticking with the monitor thing, first things first, Kodak did get my cheek a little bit, if you guys can see. That's how crazy sharp those guys' claws are. I mean, that's why I'm wearing the sweatshirt. If you don't wear a sweatshirt or a long sleeve, it literally feels like fish hooks digging into your skin. I've clipped his nails before, but he absolutely hates it, so until we have to, he's got logs in there that kind of helps dull him out a little bit. And I think I'm gonna get some cinder blocks or some pavers for him to dull out his claws. But till then, we got the monitor handling sweatshirt. And to keep that going, we've got our little rescue Asian water monitor here named Momo. Now you guys have seen him on the channel before. He's not very nice. We picked him up from a friend that can't take care of him for a couple of years actually, so it's probably gonna end up being my monitor. So I've been working with him a little bit. This enclosure is not the best for him because it's wide open. That's why he hides in this little box up here, but he's big enough to where he's not freaking out every time I walk in the room. You know, he does pretty good, and he comes out and he likes the chicken wire. He can climb 3D. I come in and he's hanging from the top there. He's got his water bowl down here, and I've actually got him just on aspen shavings right now because he hangs out most of the time up top, but he's doing great. So let's see if he's calmed down. He might have just heard the commotion with Kodak and be a little bit scared, but let's see what we got here. Hey, Momo. Hey, lizard. Hey, big guy. Oh! Hey, little man. Hey, can you be nice? You nice, lizard? You nice, lizard? Yeah, be nice. Hey, big guy. Come on. Hey, come here, big guy. Come here, lizard. Hey. No, it's okay. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, So as you can see, he's a little pissed off, but he's pretty good size. He's gonna go back in there and we're gonna work on this for a second and then I'll cut back once I get him out. We're building those threads of trust. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay guys, I know you couldn't see that because it's up top there. Now we couldn't get him out because he was freaking out, but like I said, those threads of trust from Kevin McCurley, trying to use that to try to, you know, have good interactions with him till he calms down. Luckily, he's small enough to where if he bites me and whips me, it doesn't hurt super bad, but that was really good. He was going crazy. I cut a lot of that out. Took me about 15 minutes to get him settled down till he stopped whipping me. I was just slowly rubbing his back, but he did finally calm down. He kind of went back. I didn't know if he was gonna bite me or not. I was trying not to make eye contact with him so he didn't think I was a predator trying to get him. But he turned around and just licked my finger. I could feel his tongue on my hand as I was slowly petting his back, and he just turned around, and now of course when I looked at him again, he puffed up and tried to act all big, but I just petted him, you know, till he wasn't tail whipping me and going crazy, and I just slowly pulled my hand out of the enclosure. So, you know, that's a positive thread there that we just built. Now it's gonna take a lot more. I have had him out before and handled him, and he does really good calming down once I get him out, but you know, he might just be having an off day. So we're gonna shut his enclosure up, and I'm gonna pull out one of my other crazy animals for you guys, but that's really cool for you guys to see. Sorry I didn't pull him out for you, but you know, learning lesson on how we're slowly building our threads of trust between me and Momo's relationship here. I got you guys set up back here so he doesn't knock the camera off. I'm gonna grab my hook and we're gonna go in. I think that might be the easiest time I've ever had getting him out of his enclosure. This is my big boy. This is Marilyn. Oh, look how big this freaking snake is. He is awesome. Awesome and scary. He's actually being so nice right now. Usually this guy is Satan. That's why I wanted to pull him out for you guys. But he is just chilling. Hopefully he doesn't pee on me. You guys. Yeah, look at that snake. And these guys actually have a semi-prehensile tail. So you can see that's why he's grabbing my hand like this. I hope you guys are seeing this good because this guy is freaking gorgeous. And the fact that he's being this calm is something crazy. Now, if you guys follow my Instagram, he did have a girlfriend as of last year. I had her for, you know, a couple years. I've had him for about 4 years now. And sadly, she did pass away at the beginning of this year. I just came in and found her dead in her enclosure. That's her enclosure on the bottom, so it's got nothing in it now, but I did try to breed them last year, and he really wanted to breed. He was trying, going after her. They were twirling up, going crazy. And you know, if you guys know crebos, you really have to watch them breeding because they will eat each other. They are snake eaters in the wild, and he will tear her to pieces, if especially if she doesn't want to breed and he does, or even her, even though she was smaller. You know, if he's annoying her too much and she grabs onto him, you know, these snakes can need stitches a lot when you're trying to breed them, unfortunately. So Luckily, we didn't have any of that happen when they were breeding. She just was not receptive. After about 10 minutes of him being in her enclosure, she would just start freaking out and running at the door and being crazy. So I would then put her into her own enclosure again, and they never actually copulated. So that is a shame because she did end up passing away, but I do want to get a big girl for him because, you know, with his big genes, he's not super thick right now. I think he's been pooping a lot, but he was freaking giant during breeding season of last year. So I'll be looking forward to getting another girl for this guy, and it's actually crazy how he's acting like a pet snake right now and not trying to murder me. See, but they're so visual. He knows exactly where my hands are. You know, these things they're not ball pythons. You guys can see that. They are so visually active and they're just freaking awesome snakes. But I guess we'll move on to probably my big boa next. So say bye to Marilyn. You guys will be seeing more of him if he's acting like this. It'll be a lot easier to pull him out. So, hey, threads of trust with this guy, huh? We'll get him back in his enclosure. Okay, guys. Flashback to the first time I showed you guys Bud on the channel. This big guy is still hanging out. So for those of you guys that don't know, this was my first snake. A big old boa. I got him when he was 2 years old, and he was not even half the size of this big giant guy now. Oh, it's hard to tell, but look at that thing. Look at that big old snake. What's up, big guy? What's up, big dude? Now, he used to be pretty grumpy. I've never been bit by this guy. Oh, but when I first got him, he gave me a couple warning nips. He struck at me, but never used his teeth, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you guys just have ball pythons or colubrids or anything like that, and you've never held a big boa like this, now he's not even that big. He's probably 6-7 foot, but he is just solid freaking muscle. I mean, guys, for one, look how thick this guy is. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but he is massive. Super chunky, but he's not even a giant boa. I mean, some of the big girls that you see at these, breeding facilities and stuff like that are freaking, this big around, and it's hard to even, now I have a 15-foot reticulated python, Lil Wheezy, outside. You guys have seen her before, and I mean, she squeezes hard, she's super heavy, don't get me wrong, but these are just on another level. I mean, by far, probably pound for pound the strongest snake. Look how freaking awesome his belly is, guys. It's hard to, oh, not an incubator, big man. Look at him. He's so happy to come out. Some snakes, their personalities differ just like people, but I think this guy's, I think he really enjoys being taken out, especially since I've had him for so long, and he was my first snake, so I used to freaking damn near sleep with this snake. I used to give him baths, and he's really what started my obsession with reptiles, and he is freaking gorgeous. Me and the snake have some dang history together. Yeah, this is really just the guy that started it all. So he's about, he's probably 7 or 8 years old now. Maybe a little bit older. He was 2 years old when I got him, but just look at the size of that dang boa. I'm trying to get you guys a good perspective on him, but he is freaking awesome. And if you guys are contemplating getting a big snake, but definitely don't go with a retic if you're just contemplating getting a big snake. Boas, they get big, but look at this guy. He is just freaking awesome. I mean, he's just cruising all over. He loves being taken out. I don't know why he won't look at the camera for you guys. Oh, but this is just a red-tailed boa, a BCI. Now, he is a hypomelanistic BCI. You see this guy? But he's freaking awesome, guys. Not much else to say. I just wanted to show you how good he's looking, how beautiful his tail is, and how gorgeous his freaking belly is getting. He's just got all those super pretty freckles, and his head is getting huge because he's getting old. Look at this guy. Oh. But this guy's got lots of years left in him. He's just a young pup. All right, well, I guess it can't be a Mad Reptic video without at least a couple ball pythons in it. I've got a couple ball pythons that are just up to the size where I can start bringing them to the shows, and I brought them out to the Show Me show this weekend. What are you doing, big guy? Squeezing the heck out of me? So I'm gonna show you guys that, give you an up close on just a couple babies, just a couple hatchlings that I think are aging super, super well. And then we'll call it a day and get out of here. Alrighty guys, back at the hatchling rack. I would bring you a little closer over there, but the lighting's way better over here, and some of these babies just had a fresh shed. So I'm gonna show you guys up close underneath the light so you can see the full brightness as much as you can on camera. So we're gonna show you, I think, 3 or 4 snakes. First one here, this is an Enchi leopard spider double het hypo clown. Look how freaking cool this guy is. Just got that, oh, look at the head stamp. Freaking gorgeous head stamp. Has that really cool pattern from that leopard and the spider, like really reduced, just a line straight down the center of the back. Freaking awesome little dude. Super cool. Here's a showstopper at the Reptile show this weekend, but nobody picked him up, unfortunately. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is deep in shed, but this is our double recessive. This is our hypo clown, pastel hypo clown actually. Super deep in shed, so it looks brown and kind of crusty right now, but I thought I'd show you guys. You know, it's got some really cool pattern on the side of it. If you guys can see, it looks almost like bullseyes, and the alien heads down here are like also uniformed, and they're just like complete alien heads, like really freaking cool pattern. I'll show you guys on the other side. It's like almost a mirror image on this side. Like, look how freaking cool that is, guys. And it's even better after he sheds. It's a male. Super cool. Got that pastel head stamp. You guys can see, oh my gosh. Pastel head stamp right there. Gorgeous baby. Okay, what is next? So I think we're gonna do 2 more. This is a yellow belly leopard fire spider pastel. 100% het clown, 66% hypo. Super freaking cool. See this little girl's head right there. Super awesome. Now when she hatched out of the egg, she was almost completely white, and it looks like that on camera, but she is super yellow now with her sides from the spider getting all freckled with white. I don't know if that camera's picking that up or not, but she is looking freaking better and better by the day. We got super lucky with the spider on this one. She has no wobble. She's eating fantastic. Look at that freaking awesome girl, almost like a zebra pattern. If you guys have seen that new zebra recessive ball python trait, but kind of looks like a reduced version of that. Super cool. All right, so we will put her away. All right, last one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we might show you guys 2 more. So obviously we got to show this guy off. This is a black pewter, possible super leopard, fire pastel. So the black pewter is black pastel, and then super leopard, because both the parents carried the gene for leopard, and leopard, you know, you can't really tell if it's a super or not, so there's no way really to tell until you breed it and prove it out. Super awesome. He's doing very well. Powerhouse animal, and he is actually double het clown pied as well. Let's see here, last one. I'm gonna show you guys 1 of each. So this all comes from the same clutch. Now, I've been having some hard times with these guys. This whole clutch will not eat on their own. I've assist fed them 3 times now, just pinkies, just getting something in them. So I'm going to attempt to feed them live rats this week. But they're just so freaking awesome, and they do look skinny right now, but I've been weighing them. They're not losing weight. So this is a lesser pastel fire clown, 100% het hypo. Super cool, guys. And there's 5 eggs in the clutch and they all will not eat on their own. So we're gonna work on that. They're assist feeding. But this here is probably the most gene-packed animal that I've produced all year. This is a lesser possible fire pastel hypo clown. You guys can't pick it up, but the frostiness from the hypo is freaking awesome. I showed you guys this in the last video, I do believe. But look at that side pattern from the lesser and the clown. Hopefully with the fire, it'll keep that color a lot more as it ages and doesn't kind of dull out, because that pattern is just amazing. So guys, that's what we got. We showed off some ball pythons, we took out some crazy animals, and then came out with some battle scars. Which side is it? Oh, that side. We did great at the reptile show this weekend. We had a good time. First day was super slow, but the second day we killed it. It was awesome. We met so many cool new people, lots of people in the industry that we've seen before, that we've started to become friends with. Super awesome to see them, and I look forward to vending more shows. The next one is in February, I believe. It's another Show Me Reptile show, but there's more Repticon shows coming up next year, and Reptilian Nation, and there's even some more shows coming to Wyoming, which is, you know, just across the border. So we might be doing some of those shows as well. So, you know, when next year, come out to some new shows, guys. If you're looking for some animals, I've got animals on Morph Market. I've got baby hatchlings for sale. We just hit 250 subscribers on YouTube. We're halfway to 500. That's freaking crazy, guys. Thank you so much. Can't believe you guys even want to watch this crap, but I really, really appreciate it. I've got lots of snake poop to clean, so I'll see you guys next week.